Newly released files concerning the late U.S. businessman Jeffrey Epstein have triggered scrutiny across the Atlantic, prompting the resignation of several political figures due to their links to the convicted sex offender. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer's Director of Communications, Tim Allen, said in a brief statement on Monday that he had decided to step down to allow a new team at 10 Downing Street to be formed. Allen took up the role of Communication Director in September 2025 and served for 5 months. Another senior official, Morgan McSweeney, resigned on Sunday from his post as former chief of staff following controversy over the appointment of Peter Mandelson as ambassador to the United States. Starmer has asked his deputy chief of staff, Jill Cuthbertson, and Vidya Alexan to serve as interim chief of staff. Mandelson, 72, was appointed ambassador to Washington in early 2025. Starmer later dismissed him after just 7 months in the role amid the fallout from an earlier release of Epstein-related files. Norway's foreign ministry said on Sunday that Mona Juul had resigned as Norway's ambassador to Jordan, who was also accredited to Iraq after her contacts with Epstein were revealed. Juul had previously been temporarily relieved of her duties while the ministry reviewed her knowledge of and contacts with Epstein. The ministry said the internal investigation will continue even after Juul's resignation, with particular attention to the rules applying to civil servants and state officials both in and out of service. Both Economic Forum President and former Norwegian Foreign Minister Bård Brinde, as well as former Norwegian Prime Minister Thorbjørn Jagland, were also implicated in the case. Norway's National Authority for the Investigation and Prosecution of Economic and Environmental Crime said on Thursday that it had opened an investigation into Jagland for alleged serious corruption, citing information contained in the newly released Epstein files. Former French Culture Minister Jagland has offered to resign as president of the Art World Institute, a Paris-based cultural and academic institution, amid controversy linked to the newly released documents related to the Epstein case, French media reported on Saturday. France's National Financial Prosecutor's Office opened a preliminary investigation on Friday into Lang and his daughter over alleged serious tax fraud and money laundering. On January 30, the U.S. Department of Justice said it had published millions of additional pages in accordance with the Epstein Files Transparency Act, bringing the total disclosure to nearly 3.5 million pages, along with thousands of video and images. This massive release has intensified scrutiny of Epstein's connections and renewed political pressure across multiple countries. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov said on Sunday that the files had exposed what he called the pure satanism of Western elites and revealed the true nature of the West.